the spirit of leadership and almost leading self. Can I link it to that? Can I link it to leading self?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of people talk about, well, I need to understand how I can do better with my team, or how I can lead this organization through and beyond the pandemic and then through the next crisis and challenge. Important, all of which. But there is this essential component of how do you lead and look after yourself? In fact, I've heard a phrase which I hadn't heard before, Brian, was called well-being leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And so what are your thoughts in relation to people now all over the world doing all kinds of things as regards this opportunity to now start to think about themselves and the spirit of leadership and the spirit of self? What are your thoughts for them?
Sure. So first of all, they need to congratulate themselves that they're being open to that. That's number one. Number two, that, every single person is different, but, by being well-being, well-being leadership or,
Yes.
Being on that is really about focusing on who you are, who you are as a person. And it always goes back to a very simple question. And I alluded to this earlier, desire. What do I desire? When you ask yourself, what do I desire? Who do I desire to be? Where do I desire to bring this in the world? That will always lead you to the truth of what you're supposed to do. And that is number one, because so often we live in other people's expectations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our parents wanted us to do this, or I have a massive mortgage. How could I change this? So we start living in this world of, oh, I can't do it. But no, when you ask yourself what you desire, that's number one. That will never lead you astray. It doesn't mean you have to know exactly what to do next, but you have to start to be open to that deeper desire within. That's the first step of the inner work.